6 contestants are about to compete for thousands of pounds. But who's got what it takes to outrun the hardball? Welcome to Hardball. In the first of our 2 heats today, Tess, Tom and Michaela will all step up to play, watching their every move. Ready and raring to go next are Rob, Debs and Alan. But only one of them will make it through to the final. Drawn at random to take on the hardball first, it's Michaela. Michaela, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm a medical secretary from Lancashire.
And Michaela, when you are not doing a very important busy job, what do you like to do to keep yourself busy?
I like to bake.
What's your favourite thing to bake?
At the moment, I make drip cakes.
What's a drip cake when it's at home?
It's like a very tall cake that's got like melted chocolate or ganache that drips down the sides.
Ooh, almost teasing.
Very much.
Oh, that sounds great. OK, Michaela, if you were to win today, what would you like to do with the money?
I'd like to buy myself a top-of-the-range oven.
Oh, right. For more baking?
Yeah.
So we need a new oven.
We do.
We need to do well.
We do.
We wish you the best of luck
Thank
today.
you.
We'll start by playing the money maker. The aim of the game is to get as far along the track as you can by answering as many questions as you can. Each correct answer moves you on 1 square and adds £50 to the jackpot. The further you move along, the more money you'll add. And that is what today's winner will play for in the final. But beware, the hardball is always hunting you down. And if it passes you, it's game over. Michaela, let's get you up on the track, shall we?
Shall you?
Yeah, why not? There you are. OK. The hardball will be released once I've finished asking you your first question.
OK.
If you're ready. Michaela, let's play hardball. A Hawaiian pizza is usually topped with ham and which exotic fruit?
Pineapple.
Correct. What surname is shared by the famous siblings Tito, Jermaine and Janet?
Jackson.
Correct. The popular publisher of romantic fiction is called Mills and what?
Boone.
Correct. Since 1985, which character in EastEnders has been played by Letitia Dean?
Pass.
Sharon. The Boeing airliner referred to as the original jumbo jet has which 3 numbers in its name?
747.
Correct. What is the name of the wooden rod normally strung with horsehair used to play a violin?
Bow.
Correct. In what event did Paula Radcliffe set a women's world record of 2 hours, 15 minutes?
Marathon.
Correct. The 2 main official languages of Finland are Finnish and which other?
Pass.
Swedish. Who plays figure skater Tonya Harding in the movie I, Tonya?
Margot Robbie.
Correct. Which outdoor air raid shelters built during World War?
Anderson.
Correct. In pregnancy, which tube-like structure connects a fetus to the mother's placenta?
Pass.
Umbilical cord. Prince's first UK top 40 hit had which year in its title?
1989.
1999. What is added to coffee to make a mocha?
Chocolate.
Correct. In 1980, which future British Prime Minister married Philip May?
Pass. Teresa.
Theresa May. The Beatrix Potter character Tabitha Twitchit is what animal? It's a cat. Michaela, not a bad start to the show.
Yeah, not too bad.
I think you can be pretty impressed with that. You got to the 2nd level of the track and you put £450 in the jackpot.
Great.
Michaela, good start.
Thank
you.
you.
You are currently the one to beat. Next to take on the hardball, it's Tom. Good to see you, Tom.
Nice to see you.
Tell us what you do.
I'm a valuation surveyor and I live in Leeds.
And what do you like to do outside of work, Tom?
I actually do quite a bit of ballroom dancing.
Do you really?
I do.
I've been known to do a bit in my time, Tom.
Have you done some?
A little bit. What's your favourite ballroom dance to do?
I think it's probably the square tango.
See, they never even got around to teaching me that. Oh, fantastic. OK, Tom, you just put your tango face on. You'll be absolutely fine. Well, if you were to get past Michaela, that would put you through to the next round. So let's have a look at the square that you'd have to beat. There it is. 2nd level of the track.
No pressure?
None at all. Tom, let's get you up there. Remember, the hardball will start once I've finished asking you your first question. Tom, if you're ready. Let's play hardball. In measurement, how many inches are there in 1 foot?
12.
Correct. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, the name of which alcoholic spirit represents the letter W?
Whiskey.
Correct. The international currency code AUD stands for Australian what?
Dollar.
Correct. Which American soap featured the famous Who Shot JR storyline?
Dallas.
Correct. Which BBC panel show replaced MP Roy Hattersley with a tub of lard after he failed to appear?
Pass.
Have I got news for you? By what first name is the comedian Lenworth George Henry better known?
Lenny.
Correct. Which farm animals traditionally live in a sty?
Pigs.
Correct. The first UK #1 single for which female singer was Just Dance?
Lady Gaga.
Correct. Downward facing dog is a pose in which exercise and meditation discipline?
Yoga.
Correct. In medicine, what is extracted from the human body by a phlebotomist?
Pass.
Blood. Which Scottish city does the River Clyde flow through?
Pass.
Glasgow. In the 1976 Martin Scorsese film, who stars as the eponymous taxi driver?
Robert De Niro.
Correct. Which DC comic superhero lived in Smallville before moving to
Superman.
Metropolis? Correct. Bordeaux wine comes from which country?
France.
Correct. Which parts of the face is the cosmetic known as kohl used to contour and darken?
Pass.
Eye. Until 2015, which US comedian was the regular host of The Daily Show on Comedy Central?
Pass.
Jon Stewart. Which tea is a hard, sticky sweet?
Not too bad.
Tom, you should be impressed with that.
I was better than I thought I would do, so...
2 levels of the track complete. You've put £550 in the jackpot, taking us up to £1,000 in the total so far. And Tom, you got further Michaela on the track, so you are through to the next round.
Brilliant.
Well done. How's your downward dog?
I've never done it before in my life, so it's probably terrible.
Oh, well, you might celebrate doing a downward dog maybe after this if it goes really well. Tom, congratulations, into the next round.
Thank you.
Our last player in this heat is Tess. Come and join me, Tess. Tess, great to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you too.
Welcome to the show. Tell us what you do.
I'm a fitness instructor,
A fitness instructor.
so I do know what downward dog is.
Oh, well, only that question had come up for you, Tess.
I know.
When you aren't keeping fit, when you're not at work, what do you like to do?
Again, another ballroom dancer.
Are you really?
Yeah, sadly I don't have a glitter ball like you do, but
What's your favourite ballroom dance, then?
I love the tango. I just like it all staccato. It's great.
Tess, Tom, I feel like we've got ourselves a match made in heaven right here. Competing against each other on the show, off the show, perfect partners. That's great. Tess, if you were to win today, what would you like to do with the money?
It's a bit random, but I'd actually really like to rent a paddock so I can have alpacas.
Random, but fine by me. Tess, it's a bit more difficult in this position now, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because you go at the end of the heat after Michaela and Tom have both taken their turn. So to get through to the next round, you would have to get further than Michaela. How do you think you'll do?
I fear the jackpot may stay at £1,000.
Not at all, Tess. You've got plenty in you, I'm sure. Let's highlight the square to beat. There it is. Tess, let's get you up on the track.
Thank you.
Remember, the hardball will be released once I finish asking you your first question. If you're ready. Tess, let's play hardball. Which American president was nicknamed Honest Abe?
Lincoln.
Correct. In football, the abbreviation AET stands for after extra what?
Time.
Correct. Fortune tellers traditionally look into the future using what type of ball?
Crystal.
Correct. According to the nursery rhyme, which nimble character jumps over a candlestick?
Jack.
Correct. What is the common name given to the layer of fat underneath the skin of a whale?
Oh, blubber.
Correct. Edward Elgar's Pomp and Circumstance March No. 1 is commonly referred to as Land of Hope and what?
Glory.
Correct. In which of the 4 countries of the UK was Catherine Zeta-Jones born?
Wales.
Correct. Which baked food gives its name to a round hat with a flat crown and flexible brim?
Pass.
Pork pie. Darcy Bustle is mainly associated with performing what style of dance?
Ballet.
Correct. In which BBC drama series did Dennis Waterman play Detective Jerry Standing?
Minder.
New tricks.
Oh.
The word quadrennial refers to something that lasts for how many years?
4.
Correct. What musical movie features Gene Kelly, Olivia Newton-John and roller skating?
Oh, Grease. No.
Xanadu.
Oh.
How many watts are in a kilowatt?
1,000.
Correct. What does the letter T stand for in a BLT sandwich?
Tomato.
Correct. Which actor and martial artist starred in the films Rush Hour and Shanghai Nights?
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Correct. The plot of which Meredith Willson musical revolves around the con man Harold Hill?
Pass.
The Music Man. In astronomy, white dwarf and red giant are both types of which celestial object?
Nebula.
Stars. What is the term for an adult male duck?
Drake.
Correct. Which blue cartoon characters were created by the Belgian illustrator?
Smurfs.
Correct. Which BBC cookery show saw celebrity chefs make a meal with ingredients that cost under £10?
Oh, pass.
Ready, steady, cook.
Oh.
As you might well jump on the spot, Tess. Third level of the track, £700 added to the jackpot.
I'm so relieved.
Well, Release a little bit surprised, but very happy.
Very happy,
As
yeah.
you should be. We're now playing for £1,700. Tess, you did get further than Michaela, so you are through to the next round. Well done. Michaela, hopefully you'll get yourself a brand new oven eventually, and then I'm coming around for some of that drip cake.
I'll bake you something nice.
Thank you very much, and thank you for playing hardball.
Thank you.
So, Tom and Tess are now going to compete for a place in today's semi-final, but who will make it through? Let's find out as we play the head-to-head. Well, Tom and Tess, congratulations on getting to the head-to-head.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our ballroom dancers. Both together, I said you're the perfect pair. Only shame is, in this round, you got to go head-to-head. It does get a little bit more tricksy, though, because you take on the buzzer as well. So how are you going to take on the head-to-head?
Usually I'm quite polite and try and wait for people to finish speaking, but I think you have to try and get in as soon as possible on this game.
Oh, he's a good partner, this one. A real gentleman. After you. It's not going to work in this round. Tess, how good are you going to be playing head-to-head?
Well, I wave my hands around far too much. I'll probably wave them and miss the buzzer, so I'm a bit worried about that.
Well, yes, plenty to think about in this round. And, of course, our next contestants are going to be watching very closely between you two to see who they could be taking on.
Let's psych them out.
So this time, not only do you have to outrun the hardball, you also have to outrun each other. You'll both be on the track at the same time, answering questions on the buzzer. A correct answer moves you one square along, but a wrong answer will move your opponent forward. Remember, Tess and Tom, stay ahead of the hardball, as the first person that passes is out of the game. All right? Let's put you both on the track. So in this round, the hardball will be released when one of you reaches the second level of the track. All right? If you're ready. Can't wait for this one. Let's play hardball. In which country was the sprinter Usain Bolt born? Tom?
Jamaica.
Correct. Which actor won an Oscar for his role as Maximus in the film Gladiator? Tess?
Russell Crowe.
Correct. According to the proverb, eating what a day keeps the... Tom?
Apple.
Correct. The acronym TEFL means the teaching of what as a foreign language? Tess?
French.
English. Meaning two-headed, what name is given to the large muscle at the front of the upper arm? Tess?
Bicep.
Correct. In which sport are the Queensberry rules generally followed? Tom?
Boxing.
Correct. A duet is a piece of music usually arranged for how many... Tess?
2.
Correct. According to Forrest Gump's mother, life is like a box. Tom?
Chocolates.
Correct. The two planets orbiting between the Earth and the Sun are Venus and which other? Tom?
Mercury.
Correct. Rosylley Bay in Wales is situated on which peninsula? Tess?
Gower.
Correct. The UK government department abbreviated to DWP is the Department for... Tess?
Work and pensions.
Correct. Which legendary character shot an arrow through... Tess?
Oh, Harold.
William Tell. Which clothing item gives its name to a compartment in a car's dashboard used to soar? Tess?
Glove.
Correct. Despite possessing wings, what are emus and ostriches unable... Tess?
Fly.
Correct. What was the name of the fictional suburb in which Coronation Street is set? Tom?
Weatherfield.
Correct. In astronomy, the nadir is directly opposite which point in the celestial sphere? Zenith. A cuisse is a piece of armour having the French name for which part of the body? Thigh. Cricket balls are traditionally made of leather, string. Tess?
Oh, willow.
Cork. Made famous by George Formby, the banjolele. Tess?
Ukulele.
Correct. Which historical novel by Hilary Mantel was the recipient? Tess?
Wolf Hall.
Correct. How many Olympic gold medals did Jessica Ennis-Hill win in her career? 1. According to the new... Well, well.
Can we have a dance-off?
Okay. You know I'd love to. Not on this show, I'm afraid. We shall have to see what happens next because Tom and Tess, you both got passed by the hardball at exactly the same square, which means we have to play a tiebreaker. I will ask you one final buzzer question. Give me the correct answer and you're into the semi-final. But of course, give a wrong answer and that will send your opponent through. OK, Tess, Tom, fingers on the buzzers. Here's your question. The 19th century Great Famine in Ireland was caused, Tess?
Potato.
Correct. Oh, well, she's quick on the buzzer. Tess, congratulations. Potato was the answer we were looking for. And that, at the death, has pushed you into the semi-final. And Tom, you've been a fantastic contestant. Have you enjoyed yourself?
It's been brilliant, yeah. Really good.
Really good stuff. Well, thank you for playing hardball.
Thank you.
Well, Tess, well done again.
I'm utterly speechless, honestly. I'm never lost for words.
We will see you in the semi-final.
Thank you.
So Tess is through to the semi-final and £1,700 is in the bank. Time now to play our next heat as 3 more contestants are ready to take on the hardball. Rob, Debs and Alan, hello.
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 It's great to see the 3 of you. You have all seen how it's done. One of you will be playing Tess in the semi-final. And first to see if they can take on the hardball, it's Alan. Alan, good to see you.
Howdy, you all right?
Alan, tell us what you do.
I'm a civil servant. I work for the Benefits Agency in Barnsley, South Yorkshire.
And outside of work, what keeps you busy?
Not long since bought a new house, so we're in the middle of renovating that, really. I like a bit of gardening. Holidays, I like my holidays. And football, as you do.
And if you were to win some money today, Alan, what would you like to do with it?
I would like to buy myself some really nice new teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
OK, well, if you win some money today, I'm sure you'll be smiling big.
Cheers.
OK, Alan, let's put you on the track. There you are. So the hardball will be released once I finish asking you your first question.
Yep.
Alan, if you're ready, let's play hardball. In an Olympic 400-metre race, how many times do the athletes run around the track?
Once.
Correct. What is the first name of Emma Watson's character in the Harry Potter films?
Hermione.
Hermione. I'll accept. The title of the film starring Molly Ringwald is Pretty in which colour?
Pink.
Correct. In the traditional Scottish dish, haggis, neeps and tatties, the neeps are made from which vegetable?
Turnip.
Correct. Which party won a majority at the 1992 UK general election?
92. Tories.
Correct. Which TV cookery shows winners include Ping Coombs and Jane Devonshire?
Great British Bake Off.
Ask the chef. In which British city is the railway terminus Waterloo Station located?
London.
Correct. Which Irish rock group had a tour named Zoo TV?
U2.
Correct. After angering the goddess Athena, the weaver, Arachne, was turned into what particular creature?
Pass.
Spider. What is the first name of Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin's son?
Apple.
Moses. In November 2017, James Anderson became vice-captain of England's national team in which sport? Team in which sport? Cricket would have been the answer for that one, Alan.
Right.
OK, well, Alan, you made the second level of the track.
Right.
£350 brings us up to a total of £2,050, Alan.
Right.
OK, so that's what we're playing for so far today. In this heat, you are the one to beat, so that's something to hold on to.
Cheers.
All right. Next to take on the hardball is Debs. Debs, good to see you.
Hi, Ori.
Tell us what you do.
I'm a carer for my mum and look after her pets. We have 4 hens.
What are their names?
Boona, Corma, Jalfrezi and Vindaloo. And yes, they do answer to their names.
You got 4 great chickens who I hope are all watching. Mama Debs is going to do really well. Boona, get off the sofa, you lazy thing. Debs, if you get further than Alan, that'll put you through to the next round, Debs. So let's have a look at the square you'd have to beat. There it is.
That's a long way.
Debs, let's get you on the track. Remember, the hardball will start once I finish asking you your first question. Debs, best of luck.
Thank you.
If you're ready, let's play hardball. In computer science, the abbreviation AI stands for artificial what?
Intelligence.
Correct. The language a person has grown up speaking from early childhood is known as their
tongue.
mother. Correct. The first UK #1 for which Australian singer was I Should Be So Lucky?
Kylie Minogue.
Correct. Which fairy tale character is dressed in rags and forced to do menial tasks?
Cinderella.
Correct. All unmarked mute swans in open British waters traditionally belong to who?
Queen.
Correct. In 2010, Ruth Langsford married which other TV
Eamon Holmes.
presenter? Correct. What one-word name is given to a public sale in which goods are sold to the highest bidder?
Auction.
Correct. How many players are on court for each team at the start of a volleyball game?
4.
6. Which American actor plays the title character in the 1993 film Mrs. Doubtfire?
Robin Williams.
Correct. Holman Hunt, Millet and Rossetti founded which famous group of 19th century English artists?
Impressionists.
Pre-Raphaelites. In the name of the venomous sea creature, which word precedes man of war?
Portuguese.
Correct. Which fragrant spice shares its name with a medieval weapon?
Mace.
Correct. In 2006, Felix Lemo won which British long-distance running event?
Marathon.
Correct. The musical genre is sometimes abbreviated to the letters C and W as country and what?
Western.
Correct. Which comedy duo is known for the catchphrase Rock on Tommy?
Cannonball.
Correct. Which controversial animated TV series was created by Trey Parker and Matt
South
Stone?
Park.
Correct. Which English king was known as the Lionheart?
Richard I.
Correct. Which vitamin helps regulate the amount of calcium and phosphate in the human body?
B.
D. In 1610, which Italian astronomer and mathematician discovered 4 moons orbiting Jupiter?
Galileo.
Correct. On the coat of arms of which airline will you find the words to fly, to serve?
British Airways.
Correct. Who directed the comedy films The Producers and Blazing Saddles?
Pass.
Mel Brooks. With playing pieces called tiles, which Chinese tabletop game
Mahjong.
has it? Correct. Which country singer was known for the songs Walking After Midnight and Crazy?
Johnny Cash.
Patsy Cline. In the Old Testament story, how many stones did David collect for his fight with Goliath?
4.
5. Which iconic government?
Good grief.
Debs! You did your chickens proud.
I did, didn't I?
You really did. Down to the 4th level of the track, Debs. £900 added to the jackpot.
Wow.
Which takes us up to 2,950. You got further than Alan on the track, so you are through to the next round. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our last contestant to play is Rob. Rob, welcome.
Hi, all right.
Tell us what you do.
I am a translation manager for a online travel agent.
And outside of work, Rob, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I tried yoga this year,
Yeah.
so another downward dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are downward dogs everywhere. We don't know where we are, but okay. Yeah. To get to the next round, you'd have to get further than Alan.
Yeah.
So let's highlight the square to beat. There it is, 2nd level of the track. How are you feeling on the spot?
I don't really know.
Okay. Well, let's find out when we put you on the track, shall we?
Yeah.
There you are. All right. Rob, remember the hardball will start once I've asked you your first question. If you're ready. Rob, let's play hardball. Which character in the Toy Story series of films is voiced by Tom Hanks?
Woody?
Correct. Famously worn by Princess Diana, what style of royal headwear is Queen Mary's lover's knot?
Hat?
A tiara. Which word relating to a dairy product are people encouraged to say when having their photo taken?
Cheese.
Correct. Which musical instrument is Elton John most famous for playing?
Piano.
Correct. Used to calculate a healthy weight range, what do the letters BMI stand for?
Body mass index.
Correct. In Indian cooking, what type of dairy foodstuff is ghee?
Butter.
Correct. In which decade did man first walk on the moon?
60s.
Correct. Which actor starred as the 4th Doctor in the television series Doctor
Pass.
Who? Tom Baker. The martial art Kung Fu originated in which country?
Japan.
China. The first 5 books of the Old Testament are attributed to which Hebrew prophet?
Pass.
Moses. The bulbs of which culinary plant are said to offer protection against vampires?
Garlic.
Correct. Which fruit is dried to make a prune?
Pass.
Plum. Which shape follows the words upper and dress to make 2 sections of a theatre auditorium?
Circle.
Correct. Which singer's fans are often referred to as believers?
Justin Bieber.
Correct. Due to their seating position in the Commons, MPs who are not party spokespersons are called what?
Lord. No, pass.
Backbenchers, Rob. That was it. That was it. Oh, I could feel the breath of hardball on the back of my neck. Don't know how you were feeling, but you hung in there, Rob. And, well, second level of the track. At that square, it means that you've added £450 to the jackpot, which takes us up to a total of £3,400. That is what we are playing for today. And, Rob, you did make it further than Alan, so you are through safely to the next round.
Thank you.
Alan.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I know.
Thank you very much for playing, Alan.
No problem. Cheers.
So, Rob and Debs are now going to compete for a place in today's semi-final, but who will make it through? Let's find out as we play the head-to-head. Debs, Rob, well done.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about the pressure of the head-to-head?
Not great. I think Debs is brilliant, so let's see how quick she is on the buzzer.
Debs, he's looking at you. There's no one else here. And, well, he should be worried, I guess, a little bit, because you went twice as far as he did on the moneymaker. So how are you feeling?
This is different. This is much more pressurised.
Not only do you have to outrun the hardball, you've also got to outrun each other. As you know, you'll both be on the track at the same time, but answering questions on the buzzer. A correct answer moves you one square along. A wrong answer will move your opponent forward. Again, Rob and Debs, you've got to stay ahead of the hardball because the first person who passes will be out of the game. The winner goes straight into today's semi-final with Tess. So let's put you, Rob, Debs on the track. Here we go. We'll release the hardball when one of you reaches the second level of the track. Rob, Debs, if you are ready. Let's play hardball. The Congo River is located on which continent, Debs?
Africa.
Correct. Which British boy band had a 1992 hit with It Only Takes a Minute? Rob?
Take that.
Correct. Which character has been played in film by Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and Rob?
James Bond.
Correct. The Pontifical Swiss Guards serve as the watchmen for Debs?
Vatican City.
Correct. In which sea did the Battle of Jutland take place? Debs?
North Sea.
Correct. The name of which plant follows Partick to complete the name Debs?
Thistle.
Correct. Which fruit is traditionally bobbed for at Halloween? Rob?
Apples.
Correct. Which daytime antique show has been presented by Rob?
Bargain hunt.
Correct. According to the words of a popular nursery rhyme, the little teapot is short and... Debs?
Stout.
Correct. The rock, limestone, is primarily composed of... Debs?
Shell.
Calcium carbonate. In 2002, what became the sole unit of currency in 12 EU? Debs?
Euro.
Correct. Which ring made from heat-sensitive crystals is said to change colour to reflect your emotions? Debs?
Lithium.
A mood ring. In geometry, how many sides does a heptagon have? Debs?
7.
Correct. A popular cooking appliance toy, first made in the 1960s, is called the Easy Bake what? Rob?
Oven.
Correct. Since 1976, Robert Smith has been the lead singer of... Rob?
No, it's gone.
The Cure, the Latin word invicta, meaning unconquered, is the motto of which county in southeast England? Rob?
Kent.
Correct. What type of fruit has a variety called Cabernet Sauvignon? Debs?
Grape.
Correct. In which ocean will you find the island nation known in English as Cape Verde? Debs?
Atlantic.
Correct. In which sport do teams compete for the Ryder Cup? Debs?
Golf.
Correct. Which creature stole the eggs in the original Angry Birds game? Debs?
Piggies.
Correct. Which debut novel by Nick Hornby features a record shop owner called Rob? Rob?
About a boy.
High Fidelity. Debs, you are through. Very well done.
Thank you.
The two of you were really toe-to-toe for a lot of that game as well, Rob.
Yeah. I had a bad run for a few questions. I knew the answers, just too late to buzz in.
Rob, I'm afraid that is the end of the road for you.
No worries. Thank you.
But you've had a great run. Have you enjoyed it?
I have, absolutely.
Good stuff. Debs, you're through to the semi-final and you are taking on Tess.
How did that happen?
Don't think about it for too long because you've got some questions to take on in the semi-final. So we're down to the last two, but who will make it through to play for the £3,400 today? Let's find out as we play the semi-final. Tess and Debs, congratulations on making it this far.
Thank you.
Tess, how have you made Debs' performance?
She did incredibly well. I'm slightly scared at this point.
Said with the best intentions, of course, Debs. Hey, you had to get past a really tough head-to-head, but you are here. What have you made about Tessa's performance?
Very good. She's definitely a dark horse and knows an awful lot of things about an awful lot of things.
OK. Remember, though, only one of you can go through to play for what is quite a hefty jackpot today, £3,400. So in this semi-final, again, I'll ask you questions on the buzzer. Right answers move you forward, wrong answers will move your opponent forward. The winner will go through to today's final. The loser will be going home. So it's all to play for. Best of luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Debs, Tess, let's put you both on the track. Fingers on your buzzers. The hardball will be released the moment one of you reaches the second level of the track. If you're ready, then let's play hardball. The famous annual varsity rugby match is played between Oxford and which? Debs?
Cambridge.
Correct. How to Be a Domestic Goddess was a book by Tess.
Nigella Lawson.
Correct. The Spanish word gracias Tess.
Thank you.
Correct. Human Behaviour and Venus as a Boy were UK hits for which Icelandic singer? Tess?
York.
Correct. Found off the coast of Australia, which is the world's largest coral reef system? Debs?
Great Barrier Reef.
Correct. Which iconic slapstick comedy duo are commonly known? Debs?
Laurel and Hardy.
Correct. The theme song to which 1997 film was My Heart Will Go On? Tess?
Titanic.
Correct. What is the alternative name of the star called Sirius? Debs?
Dog Star.
Correct. In 2014, which TV talent competition was won by Ben Haynow? Debs?
Britain's Got Talent.
X Factor, the membrane known as the pericardium surrounds which human? Debs?
Heart.
Correct. What colour is at the centre of an Olympic archery target? Debs?
Gold.
Correct. According to the lyrics of the children's song, what parts of the bus go round and round? Debs?
Wheels.
Correct. Established in 1791, the Observer newspaper is published on which day of the week? Debs?
Sunday.
Correct. In 1992, who was the first woman to become Director General of MI5? Debs?
Stella Rimington.
Correct. Which word is repeated 3 times in the name of a property series with Phil Spencer? Debs?
Location, location, location.
Correct. Which US city is nicknamed the Windy City? Tess?
Chicago.
Correct. Which Enid Blyton book series features a female character known as George? Tess?
The Famous Five.
Correct. Which Roman Catholic nun was the recipient of the 1979 Tess?
Mother Teresa.
Correct. Mark Spitz was the first athlete to... Debs?
Swimming.
7. The name of which one-eyed giants from mythology comes? Debs?
Cyclops.
Correct. Which parliamentary figure has a weekly scheduled audience with the Queen? Tess?
The Prime Minister.
Correct. House of Harlow is a jewellery line by which American reality TV star? Debs?
Paris Hilton.
Nicole Richie. What is the name of the Spanish-style tomato-based soup which is served cold? Tess?
Gazpacho.
Correct. Popular in the imperial courts of ancient China, which breed of small dog was considered? Debs?
Shih Tzu.
Pekingese. Beginning in 2011, Neil Dudgeon starred as DCI John Barnaby in which detective series? Debs?
Midsummer Murders.
Correct. In 2005, Dr. John Santumu was elected to which senior religious? Debs?
Archbishop of York.
Correct. The Eden Garden Stadium in Kolkata primarily hosts which sport? Tess?
Cricket.
Correct. In the 1987 film The Princess Bride, which actor plays the grandfather? Peter Falk was the answer. Tess, well done.
Well done, mate.
You flew from behind.
Yeah, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I thought I was going to go out in the first round to be the last woman standing. I actually want to cry.
Tess, you got to hold it together because you still got some work to do. Yeah? Debs, you did so amazingly well today.
Thank you. When you're up against someone as good as Tess, the pressure is on you all the time.
We wouldn't have had a semi-final without you, Debs.
Thank you.
I think your chickens would be very proud. Debs, thank you for playing hardball.
Thank you.
Tess, mind the tears, because it's time for you to play the final. Tess, congratulations on making it to the final.
Thank you so much.
The jackpot currently stands at £3,400. Things get serious at this point, of course, because there's a lot of money at stake. And if you are to win that cash, you've got to take on the hardball one last time. But Tess, this time you'd have to beat it. If you make it all the way to the end of the track without the hardball catching you, you will be going home with that £3,400. You've got a bit of help, Tess. You got 3 boosts, which you can activate at any time. Each boost allows you to jump forward 1 square, but for every boost you use, that jackpot prize will be halved, so use them wisely and only when you have to.
Okay.
If the hardball catches you at any time, the game is over and the jackpot is lost.
Okay.
Any particular categories you'd like to see?
Entertainment, music, films.
Woman after my own heart.
Be kind.
Well, Tess, you'll see 5 categories. You'll need to choose one and answer questions on it until the hardball reaches the end of each level of the track. Then we'll switch to a different one and so on.
Okay.
So, your 5 categories today are literature, UK politics, film, animals, and fashion.
Okay.
There's a few in there that may tickle your fancy.
Yeah, film, animals. Yeah, politics would definitely be my weakest. I read a lot, so literature's okay.
So, let's see how we go. Which one would you like to take on first?
Oh, I think I'll start with animals, please.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's what we're hoping for at the end of the show. There we go. So, answer as many questions as you can on animals.
Okay.
Tess, let's put you back on the track, shall we? So, the hardball will be released when I finish asking you your first question. Tess, deep breath. Good luck. If you're ready. Tess, let's play hardball. Which sea-dwelling animal gets its name from the ancient Greek for 8-footed?
Octopus.
Correct. The name of which insect can follow stag and dung?
Beetle.
Correct. What name was given to an adult female pig?
Sow.
Correct. Which variety of the domestic pigeon is commonly used as a symbol of peace?
Dove.
Correct. Which domesticated animal has breeds called Russian blue and Egyptian Mau?
Cat.
Correct. What is the common name of the animal that is also known as a prairie wolf or American jackal?
Coyote.
Correct. What animal is crossed with a horse to make a zorse?
Zebra.
Correct. A name meaning both kinds of life. Which class of animal can live on land and in water?
Pass.
Amphibian.
Oh.
What animal is featured on the emblem of Italian car manufacturer Ferrari?
A horse.
Correct. Sumatran and South China are subspecies of which carnivorous mammal?
Pass. Oh.
You know it. Tiger.
Oh, of course.
Tiger, Tess. So tricky in that moment. But overall, you did really well. Already on the second level of the track. So, to stay ahead of the hardball test, you've got 4 more categories to choose from.
Ooh.
Here they are. Literature, UK politics, film, and fashion left.
Oh, dear.
What's it going to be?
I'll try film.
Yeah?
Yeah.
OK, let's take film then, Tess.
Okay.
3 boosts are still there if you need them. That will halve the jackpot, which you don't want to do. So, Tess, beat the hardball to the end of the next level of the track, and you will be 1 step closer to that jackpot. Here comes your first question. Which Austrian-born actor stars in the films The Running Man, Commando, and Total Recall?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Correct. Which film starring Patrick Swayze is set at Kellerman's Holiday Resort?
Dirty Dancing.
Correct. Steven Spielberg won his first Best Director Oscar for which wartime film?
The Colour Purple.
Schindler's List.
Oh, no.
Jamie Bell made his film debut.
Billy Elliot.
Which? Correct. Which actress won Golden Globes for her roles in Silver Linings Playbook and American
Jennifer Lawrence.
Correct. Released in 1962, what is the title of the first James Bond feature film?
Casino Royale.
Dr. No.
Oh.
In which film does Al Pacino play Cuban gangster Tony Montana?
Goodfellas.
Scarface.
Oh, no.
Released in...
Oh, no. That's really near me now.
It is a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Tess, it's tricky. It's a really tricky game, and you've done so well. 2 levels of the track complete. You're still ahead of the hardball.
Yeah, just.
You still have 3 boosts intact if you need them. We've got 3 more categories to choose from. Shall we have a look?
Go on then.
There they are. Literature, UK politics, and fashion still to choose from.
I'll try literature, please.
You're going to go with literature?
Yeah.
OK, let's take on literature next. Tess, it will get harder from here, but we're all behind you.
Thank you.
Just stay ahead of the hardball. Here we go. Which fictional bear from Nutwood is known...
Rupert.
Correct. Which British author wrote the novels Nicholas Nickleby and Great Expectations?
Charles Dickens.
Correct. In which century was Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice first published?
Ooh, 19th.
Correct. Created by Agatha Christie, which fictional Belgian detective...
Poirot.
Correct. Which classic Herman Melville novel features the character Captain Ahab?
Moby Dick.
Correct. Who wrote the Sherlock Holmes novels The Sign of Four and The Valley of Fear?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
Correct. Which author created the symbologist Dr. Robert Langdon?
Oh gosh, Brown, Dan Brown.
Right answer, Tess. But just that time, the hardball just caught up with you. We are as we were going into the last category.
Yeah.
We've got a lead on the hardball,
Just.
but it's only just. That's right. We're still in the game. You've got 3 boosts intact, and the jackpot still stands at £3,400. All right, Tess, 2 categories left to choose from.
It's going to be fashion.
So, fashion it is. Answer as many questions as you can. Stay ahead of the hardball.
Okay.
Tess, let's play. Around which area of the body would you wear a choker?
Neck.
Correct. Which style of hat does fictional character Sherlock Holmes famously wear?
Oh gosh, pass.
Deer stalker.
Oh, of course.
Which French phrase translates into English as ready to wear?
Pret-a-porter.
Correct. Which part of a shoe can be described as kitten, wedge,
Heel.
or correct? Which American sportswear brand is famous for its iconic swoosh logo?
Nike.
Correct. Which high-end fashion label was founded in Paris in 1854 by a skilled trunk maker?
Dior.
Louis Vuitton. Which glasses brand produces a style of sunglasses called Wayfarer?
Ray-Ban.
Oh, Tess, just out of time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But Tess, you are taking on this hardball and you are doing so well.
Yeah.
2 boosts used, which means the jackpot has been cut away somewhat. So £850
That's
is
only
still...
half an alpaca.
Well, you tell me they're expensive creatures to keep, aren't they?
They are.
Tess, at this stage of the game, sometimes it's about the money, sometimes it's just about beating the hardball. So 1 last level of the track to take on. So there it is, UK politics.
Oh dear.
Come on, Tess, you ready to take this on?
I will give it my best shot,
Of course
yes.
you will, absolutely. OK, Tess, you've come so far. Just stay ahead of the hardball.
I will try, I will try.
We're playing for £850 for the money and for the pride of beating the hardball. 1 last time, let's play. Which female former Conservative politician is often referred to as Widders?
Anne Widdecombe.
Correct. Which country of the UK has its parliament located in Holyrood?
Wales.
Scotland.
Oh.
In the coalition government of 2010, who was leader of the Liberal Democrats?
Nick Clegg.
Correct. Often known as the budget box, what colour is the Chancellor?
Red.
Correct. In which year did the UK hold a referendum asking if voters want to leave the European Union?
2014.
2016. David Cameron and Boris Johnson were members of which
Conservative.
exclusive London club? Which party increased...
No, so near. Oh, I knew it would be politics.
Oh, you were so close to the end.
Yeah, the category tripped me up. I'm just delighted to have got here, delighted to have got where I did, and I've had a brilliant day, so thank you so much.
Oh, Tess.
The money would have been nice, but at the end of the day, I'm proud of myself.
You've been fantastic. I'm afraid to say you have been beaten by the hardball.
It's okay.
But you have been one quality contestant.
Bless you. Thank you, Oren. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Great to have you. Hey, that brings the hardball to a halt for now. Join us next time when 6 more contestants will try to beat the hardball. We'll see you very soon.